This is millet set dosa, inspired by my recent trips to South India. It's usually served in a set of 2 to 4 dosas. This set dosa is soft, fluffy, thick and served with a chutney or a sambar, podi, sometimes potato filling or a curry on the side. Let's start by preparing the dosa batter. I first washed and soaked the barnyard millet for about 6 to 8 hours. Separately, I soaked the urad dal and the methi seeds. Then I ground everything separately with a little water. First the millet and then the urad dal and methi seeds. I also added some cooked millet rice while grinding the urad dal. I mixed both the batters together really well by hand for about a minute, then covered it and left it to ferment. I kept mine in the oven with the light on and it fermented beautifully in about 9 hours. See how light and airy the batter looks. I added some salt and adjusted the consistency with a little water until it became smooth and ribbon-like. Let's make some podi or the gunpowder to go along with the set dosa. I started by dry roasting the sesame seeds until lightly golden brown and then set them aside. Then I roasted the chana dal and the urad dal slowly until fragrant and lightly golden. After that, I roasted the dry red chilies and the curry leaves. Then I added the salt and the hing. Once everything's cooled down, I ground everything except the sesame seeds into a slightly coarse powder. I added the sesame seeds in the end and ground them very gently by pulsing it. And that's it, your podi is ready. Now let's make a potato filling. I started by adding some oil in the pan, followed by some chana dal and some urad dal. I roasted them on a low flame until lightly golden brown. Then I added the mustard seeds, some green chili, some ginger and some curry leaves and sauteed everything until fragrant. Then I added some sliced onions which I cooked until translucent. Then I added some hing, some turmeric, some salt and some black pepper. After sauteing it for another minute, I added a little water and crushed the boiled potatoes directly into the pan with my hands. I mixed everything really well and cooked it for about few more minutes until the water dried up and everything came together so nicely. Finish it up with some chopped cilantro and your simple potato masala is ready. Now it's finally time to make the dosas. Today I'm using the iron tawa. I cleaned the surface really well with a few drops of oil before starting. Then I poured the batter and spread it gently into the small thick circle. Set dosa is meant to stay soft and fluffy, so we don't need to spread it too thin like the regular dosa. I drizzled a little oil around the edges and let it cook slowly. Once you start seeing bubbles forming on the top and the sides begin lifting slightly, then it's time to flip it. Cook on both the sides. On one of the dosas, I added some podi on the top. My podi version is slightly mild. You can always make a spicier version of the podi if you like. I kept making a few more set dosas and look how soft and beautiful they turned out. I love the fact that we can make something this traditional using millets. This meal to me is so cozy and comforting. I'm serving them today hot with some potato filling, some coconut chutney, and you can also serve podi on the side. Here you go friends, set dosa. Enjoy!